Okay, hello dear friends. So today we are going to do math review. First question, write the number in decimal, 35 tenths and 16 hundredths. So 35 tenths, and on top 35, and 16 hundredths, and this is 16 hundredths. Write this number. This number is written in this quite strange way. Actually, it's composed of two parts. One is this part, another one is this part. We add them together. So the first is equal to 3.5, and the second is equal to 0.16. You add these two numbers together, equal to 3.66, and this is the answer for the first question. Now we take a look at the second question. The decimal representation of 223 over 100, or 23 hundredths. So we know the hundredths place is 200, and the tens place is 0. Ones place is 5, and 23 hundredths, and this is a number. Makes sense, right? Makes sense, make dollars. Question number 3, add 78 hundredths to 3 over 4. Write the answer in decimal. So we see this is a decimal, although it's written in the word form, it's a decimal, right? And this one is a fraction. So we better change both into decimal. So 78 hundredths, and 3 over 4. What is 3 over 4? When we see 3 over 4, the bottom is not 10 based. We need to make the bottom either 10 or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 or million. The beginning number must be 1. 24, 4 is not 1. We know 4 is not 1, no. So we need to change into 1. What do we do? $1 have 4 quarters, right? Times 25 makes 100. Bottom times 25, top times 25. So this number change into the bottom. The denominator is 100 and the numerator is 75. Now we see this, the first number is 0.78 and the second number is 0.75. Adding these two numbers together, what do we get? 1.53, and this is the answer to the third question. Question number 4, write the fraction 15 and 3/4 in decimal. So first we write this number honestly. Question number 4, honestly, 15 and 3 over 4. Do we remember the bottom must be 10 or 100 or 1,000? The first number must be 1. 4 is not good, is not 1. Time 25, make it 100. We time a number on the bottom, we must time exactly the same number on top. So this makes it into 15 and 100 on the bottom, 75 on top. Now we can see this is 0.75, right? So 15, copy it, 0.75. And this is the answer. for question number 4. Okay, question number 5. Question number 5, find the difference between 9.01 and 35 hundredths. The teacher must have some problem. Sometimes give us the number, sometimes give us the written form. Not good. She must have had a bad day. We can help her. So the first number is 9.01 and the second number 35 hundredths. So this is 0.35. What do they want us to find? The difference. Difference is subtraction. So 9.01 minus 0.35. What do we get? Go to borrow. Oh, no money. Go one further. Whew. We need to go 2 doors to borrow $10. 11 minus 5 is 6. 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 and nothing. So the answer is 8.66. Make sense? Oh, we are almost out of the range. Okay, question number 6. Round the sum of 4.97, 25 tenths, and 3.1 to 1 decimal place. So first we need to find the sum. The sum of 3 numbers. First number 4.97. The second number 25 tenths. 25 over 10. And the third number 3.1. We are not rounding yet. Not just yet. We first calculate the number and then we do the rounding. 4.97. Did I change anything? I didn't. I just copied because I want to make everything into the decimal form. And this one is 2.5, right? Plus 3.1. Now I can do the job. 4.97. Okay, I will save some my real estate. 2.5, 3.1. These 3 numbers add together 7. 9加1等于10加1 5 15. In some country, in America, you like to do it on top. I was born in China and I was raised in China, or my teacher liked to do this way, so I will do this way. Just understand, we do math differently, but at the end, the core of it is still the same. We may write differently, but the core, the number itself talks. 4加2等于6 6加3等于9 9加1等于10 10.57 and then round to 1 decimal place. What is 1 decimal place? This is 1 decimal place and this is a 2 decimal place. Is after decimal 1 place, after decimal 1 to 2 places, 2 decimal place. Why do I do this? Because sometimes I see the test, they say it this way. I want to expose you. I want to expose you to different kind of way of talking. So later on when you meet with the test, you know what to do, right? So 1 decimal place, and if we round to 1 decimal place, what we need to see? We see the place behind this decision place or the ending place, because this will decide if we go 1, rename 1, or just forget about it. This is 7. 7 is bigger than 5. So we round it into 10.6, and this is the answer. Question number 7. Now I will write down the question. Sorry. Now I will write down the question number. Question number 7. Round the difference of 128.8765 to the hundreds. So difference means subtraction. 100 minus 28.8765, 28.8765. Okay, this is not very good writing, very good, because I know it, other people know, some people may not know. I will write it here. 100 minus 28.8765. There is nothing. What can I do? Oh my gosh, the teacher must have problem. Okay, remember one thing. The teacher told us when you add a decimal point, you can add 0, 0, 0, infinite 0, actually. And I remember there was one day in the class, we have one fine young lady. She just kept on writing. She was trying to write 1,000,000 or infinite zeros. Okay, so just as much as needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 decimal place. If we write 40, this is good enough. 0 minus 5. 0 means 0, cannot minus 5, right? We need to go to borrow. Go to one door, oh, nothing. Go another door, dun dun dun. Another door, another door, another door, whoosh, until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go 5 doors to borrow $10. And this becomes 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10. Whoosh. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. 9减8剩下1，小数点点下来，9减8剩下1， 9减2剩下7， 71.1235。What does the teacher want us to do? 老师让我们做什么呢？ Round to the hundreds, tens, hundreds. Oh, round to here. So this is the critical number. Not really critical number. This is the number they want us to end. And when we end here, we see 1 to the right, 1 level smaller, 1/10 smaller. So this is 3, forget about it. 3 is too small. 5 is the critical number. Anything as long as reach 5 goes in. Anything below 5, 4, 4, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 goes away. You are insignificant. Sorry, I am sorry. I have to discriminate you. I mean, yeah, math is about discrimination. You figure out what is right, what is wrong, what is important, what is not important. Oh, Pluto. Okay, what is neglectable or what is not to be ignored? This 3 is we have the right to ignore it. So the result is 71.12. Okay. 71.12，这个是我们的说法，所以这道题第7题的结果71.12。A number, question number 8. A number is 2.58 bigger than 12.65. What is this number? Once upon a time, there is the number. This number is 12.65, and suddenly there is something bigger than this, 2.58. Altogether, what is this number? So it's 加法, right? 所以这道题是加法. You need to add this number. 12.65加2.58。5加8 13， 6加5 11，加1 12， 2加2等于4，加1等于5， 1不变 12.35。第8题结果 12.3， 10是什么 12.35？ 对不起 15.23。 So 15.23. Question number 9. What number is 27 tenths less than 16.58? 27 tenths. 27 tenths. That is 2.7, right? So, once upon a time, there is a number 16.58, 16.58, and cut it out. 2.7 2.7减掉 2.7 剩多少？ The asking number, the number we want to know is this part, is 2.7 smaller than this. So 16.58减 2.78， 5减7不行 ，go to borrow。 15减7剩下8， 5减2剩下3， 13.88。 OK， 所以第9题的结果 13.88。 第10题 What is the product of 0.4 and 0.05? 所以 product 是什么意思？就是乘法，对不对？两个数字相乘的积 0.4 乘以 0.05。 记得杨老师教你的这个方法吗？ Nothing exists. Nothing is legal. Only the number is legal. Nothing exists. I do not exist. You do not exist. Nothing exists. Decimal point 0 then nothing exists. Only see the real number. Real number is 4 and 5. 4 times 5 is 20. Everybody knows. I know it. You know it. We know. Everybody knows. Now we need to count. How many decimal places behind the decimal? The first has 1 decimal place, and the second number has 1, 2, 2 decimal places. So altogether 3 decimal places. 1, 2, 3. 3 decimal places behind the decimal point. So the result is 0.02. If you like, you can write 0.020. Okay? So you write whichever way, I will count you as right. But if you put decimal point here, that is illegal, totally wrong. Question 11. What is the quotient when 25.46 is divided by 4? What is quotient? Quotient is 商就是除法，就是两个相数除出来的结果。所以 25.46 25.46 除以4。25里有几个4？ 4 6 24 24。5减4等于1。小数点点下来，这里你就不用写了。14。几个14里有几个4？ 3 3 4 26有几个4？ 6 4 6 24. Oh, the remainder is 2. It's illegal. Remember, in 美术杨老师 class, you have to see there is no remainder. Remainder is illegal. Remember, remainder is illegal. 杨老师 will give you a ticket. Okay, we know we can add a 0. Right? Add a 0 here. Then we can keep on, because after the decimal point, you can just add so many zeros. 20里有几个4？ 5 4 5 20。Ta-da！ 这道题的结果6.365。So question 11, the result is 6.365. What do? We divide until the end of the day. Question number 12, the product of 5 and a number is 2.5. So the product, what is product? Is multiply, 是乘法 times. 5 times a gibberish, this guy, equal to 2.5. So who is this guy? Hard job, right? I'm guessing it's a 0.5. 5 times 0.5, let's try. 55 25小数点后面一位 2.5. Yes, that is. Well, now you guess it, but you can understand. You can both divide it by 5. Anyway, we will talk about it later, but you know this is 0.5. So the answer is, this guy is 0.5. Question number 12, the result is 0.5. Question number 13, the difference between two numbers is 0.45. One of them is 9.6. What is the other? So one big number minus one small number. The result is 0.45. However, we only know the difference. We do not know this number is the bigger one or smaller one. It can be both. So let's say 9.6 is a bigger one. 9.6 minus another G. Okay, this one we will have long hair like this. This guy, 9.6 minus this guy equal to 4.5. So we can do 9.6 minus 0.45. Oh, add a 0, there's nothing. Oh, what can we do? We can add a 0. And 0 minus 5. How can I do that? Go borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. 9 and 0, 9. So this one, 9.15 is the answer. Is that right? Yes, it is right. Is that all? No, it's not all. We can do this way. There is a big number minus 9.6 equal to 0.45. So what could be this number? This must be a big fat guy. So what is this number? 9.6 adds this number. 9.6 add 0.45550 10. So it's 10.05. Let's see, 10.05. Now we use 10.05 minus 9.6. What do we get? 5, 9, 10, 10 minus 6, 10减6等于4， 0.45. Oh, that is right. So the answer are two different numbers. So in mathematics, even later on when you do test, sometimes the answer is 1, sometimes the answer is 2. If you answer any of this number, I say you are correct, because life has multiple possibilities. What can we do about it, right? That is a truth, a fact. Question number 14. The cost of it costs 2.5. No, sorry. Question number 14. It cost $2.5 to buy 4 pens. How much will 6 pens cost? This we can do two ways. First, we know 4 pens, the price. Now we need to know 1 price. And then 6 times 1, right? 6 times 1 price is 6 cost. So we do this honest way. 2.5 divided by 4. 2.5 divided by 4. How many 4 into 0? Don't forget to put the decimal point. And now we have 25. How many 4s in 25 is 6? 4 6 24. 1. Oh, there is nothing. What we can do? Add a 0. Add 0. Just keep on adding 0. And move this one down. How many 4s? How many 4s in 10? 2. 2 4得8。Move another 0 down. 25 4s. 4 5 20。所以0.625，一个是0.625。那么我们算6个笔呢？6支笔呢？0.625乘以6。5 6 30， 2 6 12， 12加3 15， 5 6 36， 36加1 37， 1 2 3，小数点后面3倍，1 2 3， 3.75，这是一种方法。还有一种方法，2块5， 4支笔，多少钱？6支笔。所以 x 等于4 2.50乘以6，这是另一种方法。最后的结果也是 3.75。我就不讲了，因为我们现在还没有学到比例 ratio。第15题。换一张新的纸质。Okay, question number 15. A rope is 15.64 meter long. If it is cut to 4 equal pieces, how long is each? 4. 2份。So all together 15.64. What do? We divide, right? 15.64除以4，3 4 12， 36，小数点记住，永远跟住在这里。49，36，4，这个4拿下来，14得4等于0，3.91。So each piece is 3.91. Okay. Question number 16. A pack of 6 yogurt sells for 4.50. 卖4块5. How much is 1 cup? Yogurt, 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 and put into 1 container. 杨老师的 container 画的不太好。OK， 好，所以6个卖4块5毛钱。Price tag. Sales $4.5，买6个 yogurt。所以一个多少钱呢？除法4.50除以6。为什么我这里加一个0呢？因为钱从角分1块钱里有100分钱，所以你就写上这2个小数点后面2位，这样让人可以感觉是真的一样。4里面有几个6？0个。小数点跟上 ，never ever ever never forget it。6、7、42、3。拖下来这个0，5、6、30，所以等于0.75。第16题的结果0.75。第16题 ，A pack of yogurt of 6 yogurt and 1 yogurt is 7毛5。第17题 ，A number round to 2 decimal place is 12.33. What could that number be? This number could be infinite. 12.33可以是12.33，可以是12.325。12.326、12.327、12.328，最大到哪儿？12.334 ，because this will be forget, this will go in， 所以 any number between these. So this is an infinite number. You can write many number as long as it within this range. Okay. 17题，18题，we are almost done. 18题 ，round. Oh, this relatively easy. 18题 ，round 345.654 to the tens. Where is the tens? Here is the tens. We want to cut up here, and we need to see the number behind it. It's 5 goes in, so 约等于345.75，要进一位，对不对？第19题 ，A fruit punch is made by mixing 19题 ，OK， 在这里写。19题 ，A fruit punch 1.5 liter of orange juice, orange, and 0.6 liter of apple juice, apple 0.6, and 0.3 liter of banana juice, ooh, even less, 0.3. Okay, so these 3 add together. This mixture is poured into 8 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 所以每一个里头有多少？先把这个相加 1.5 加 0.6 加 0. 重新写 1.5 加 0.6 加 0.3 11 3 14 1加1等于2 2.4 除以8 2.4 除以8 0小数点 never ever ever never forget 24里有几个8 3个3 8 24 no remainder OK we are legal whoosh 所以每一个里面有 0.3 the answer is 0.3 liter a square tile has a square tile has a side of 0.2 meter. 0.2 meter. What is this side? Because it's square. 0.2 meter. 0.2 meter. 0.2 meter. Times 4 because all of them is the same. What is the area and parameter? Area is 长乘以宽，长 0.2， 宽 0.2， 0.2乘以 0.2 等于多少呢？2乘以2等于4，小数点后面一位，一共2位，1 2 0.04。The unit 乘了2次，所以 to the power of 2 meter square. And the parameter 1 2 3 4 0.2乘以4等于 0.8 2乘以4等于8，小数点后面一位 0.8 meter. Okay, so the answer is 0.04 meter square and 0.8 meter. Okay, PE teacher, gosh, PE teacher is so cool, the best in the world. Okay, PE teacher runs 3.5 kilometer and walks another 4.8 kilometer every day. That's why he's so strong, right? And in 1 week, how many kilometers? Then we add up together. 3.5 is the running. That's the running. And then this is the walking. 4.8 adding up together 3加4等于7加1等于8 8.3 and how many days in a week? 1 2 3 4 5 6星期1星期2星期3星期4星期5星期6星期天7天啊，一个星期有7天 8.3 乘以7 3 7 21 7 8 56 56加2 58 58.1 kilometer， 所以21的结果 58.1。22题非常 straightforward。1.234 加 5.67 1.234 加 5.67 Don't match with the last number. It's not important. Look for the decimal point. You know what? Decimal has a point. You better listen to its point. Decimal has a point. 4加没有还是4 3加7等于10 2加6等于8加1等于9 1加5等于6 6.904 A 6.904 B 98减7.12，小数点在哪儿？在这里7.12。哦，这里没有东西，怎么办？ How can I do it? Add a zero. We can change the world. We can solve the world problem because we can add zero. 0 minus 2. How can you do that? Go to borrow some money. 1 door. Oh, he does not have money. Go again. 7. And this becomes 9 and 10. Push. 10 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 8. 9减1剩下8。7减7剩下0。90.88。B 等于90.88。C 0.5乘以0.05乘以0.8。我现在再给它抄一遍，0.05乘以0.8。Okay, remember what I said? In this time, do not see anything. Nothing exists. Nothing exists. We only look for the real numbers. The clean, beautiful numbers. I love your numbers. 5 times 8 is 40. 40, right? And now we count decimal point. 1, 2, 2 decimal point. Pinky pen. 1, 2, 2 decimal place. 1 decimal place. 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Who does not know it? 1, 2, 3. 3 decimal place. 3. So the result is 0.040 or 0.04. Okay, the last one, 15.3除以4. Just go ahead and do the job. Nothing we can do. 4 15里有几个4 3 4 12 3这个不用写了33。小数点点下来。Never, ever, ever, never forget decimal point. 永远不要忘记小数点。33里有几个4 8 4 8 32。Remainder 1. Illegal. In my art class. 美术杨老师的数学课里。Remainder is illegal. Now, add 0. Okay, move this one down. 4里头有几个10？ 10里头有几个4？ 2个。2 4得8。2再移下一个0。4 5 20。That is clean. No remainder. No remainder. It is a 0. Okay. 所以这个的结果 D 的结果 3.825。好了，用了这么长时间，连说带讲时间就长。如果你要是自己做，我估计 Well, it takes time. I will not test all of them, but it's a good way to learn and a good way to practice. Thank you, dear class. I love you. I really do. 再见，同学们。